Imagine discovering a machine so advanced that it seems impossible for its time, a metal that modern science still struggles to reproduce, or a mysterious object that may have generated electricity over 2,000 years ago. History often tells us that technology advances slowly, but scattered across the ancient world are inventions so remarkable that they continue to puzzle scientists, engineers, and archaeologists alike. From impossible engineering to lost scientific knowledge, these are the 10 ancient technologies that still challenge everything we thought we knew about the past. Ancient civilizations built monuments that still stand today, but some of their greatest achievements were far less visible. Hidden among forgotten ruins and buried beneath layers of history are technologies so advanced that they continue to spark debate among experts. While many mysteries have been solved, others remain unanswered. Were these inventions simply far ahead of their time, or has history lost knowledge that humanity has yet to rediscover? Let's begin our countdown.
Beyond the ordinary, into the extraordinary.
Number 10. The Baghdad Battery. Discovered near Baghdad in the 1930s, this small clay jar appeared ordinary at first. But inside was an unusual combination of a copper cylinder and an iron rod, components that closely resemble the basic design of a simple electric battery. Some researchers believe that, when filled with an acidic liquid such as vinegar or grape juice, the jar could have generated a small electric current. If true, it would suggest that people living over 2,000 years ago understood practical electrical principles long before the modern era. Not everyone agrees with this theory. Many archaeologists argue the object may have served a completely different purpose, perhaps for storing sacred scrolls or religious rituals. Without written records, its true function remains one of history's most fascinating mysteries. Number 9. The Lycurgus Cup. At first glance, the Lycurgus Cup looks like an ordinary Roman glass goblet. But this extraordinary artifact hides a secret that left scientists astonished centuries after it was created. Depending on how light strikes it, the cup changes color dramatically, from green to deep crimson. Modern analysis revealed that Roman craftsmen unknowingly embedded microscopic particles of gold and silver into the glass, creating an effect remarkably similar to today's nanotechnology. What remains a mystery is how ancient artisans achieved such incredible precision nearly 1,600 years ago. Was it the result of extraordinary skill, a fortunate accident, or knowledge that disappeared with time? Whatever the answer, the Lycurgus Cup remains one of history's most remarkable technological achievements. Number 8. Viking Sunstone Navigation. Centuries before the magnetic compass became common in Europe, Viking explorers crossed vast and dangerous oceans with astonishing accuracy. Their secret may have been a mysterious crystal known today as the Sunstone. Scientists believe certain crystals, such as Iceland spar, can reveal the position of the sun even when it is hidden behind thick clouds or below the horizon. By rotating the crystal, experienced navigators could estimate the sun's location and maintain their course across open water. Although historians still debate whether Vikings regularly used sunstones, experiments suggest the technique could have worked surprisingly well. If true, this simple crystal may have helped Norse explorers reach distant lands long before modern navigation instruments existed. Number 7. The Nazca Geoglyph Engineering. Etched into the dry plains of southern Peru are hundreds of enormous drawings known as the Nazca lines. Some stretch for hundreds of meters, yet they can only be fully appreciated from high above the ground. Created between 500 BCE and 500 CE, these giant figures were made by removing the dark surface stones to expose the lighter soil beneath. What's truly remarkable is the precision. Many lines remain perfectly straight for kilometers, despite the lack of modern surveying equipment or an aerial view. Researchers believe the Nazca people used carefully planned measurements, wooden stakes, and remarkable teamwork to create these masterpieces. Yet one question still fascinates scientists: how did they maintain such extraordinary accuracy over such vast distances? The full story behind their engineering remains one of archaeology's greatest puzzles. Number 6. Damascus Steel. For hundreds of years, Damascus steel was considered the finest metal ever forged. Its distinctive flowing patterns made each blade instantly recognizable, but its true reputation came from something far more extraordinary: its incredible strength and sharpness. Historical accounts claimed these swords could slice through armor, hold an exceptionally sharp edge, and remain flexible without breaking. Although some stories were likely exaggerated, modern analysis confirms that the craftsmanship was remarkably advanced. The exact forging techniques, however, disappeared centuries ago. Scientists have uncovered clues about the materials and methods used to create Damascus steel, but many details remain uncertain. Without the original craftsmen to reveal their secrets, this legendary metal continues to symbolize a technology that was mastered, and then mysteriously lost. Number 5. Inca Precision Stone Masonry. High in the Andes Mountains, the Inca built walls that continue to amaze engineers today. Some of the stones weigh more than 100 tons, yet they fit together so perfectly that no mortar was needed to hold them in place. Each block was carved to match its neighboring stones with extraordinary accuracy. The walls have survived powerful earthquakes for centuries because the precisely fitted stones can move slightly during tremors before settling back into place, a brilliant engineering solution far ahead of its time. Despite years of research, experts still debate exactly how the Inca transported, shaped, and assembled these enormous stones with such precision. Whatever their methods were, they created structures that continue to outperform many modern buildings when the earth begins to shake. Number 4. Greek fire. More than 1,000 years ago, the Byzantine Empire possessed a secret weapon unlike anything the ancient world had ever seen. It was called Greek fire, a terrifying substance that could continue burning, even on the surface of the water. The exact ingredients were one of the empire's most closely guarded secrets. Historians believe the mixture may have contained petroleum, pine resin, quicklime, or sulfur, but no surviving document reveals the complete formula. The secret appears to have vanished with the empire itself. Even today, researchers cannot say with certainty how Greek fire was made or why it was so effective. Without the original recipe, one of history's most feared military technologies remains a mystery, its secrets consumed by time. Number 3. Roman concrete. The Roman Empire built structures that have survived earthquakes, storms, and the passage of nearly 2 millennia. Their secret wasn't just brilliant engineering, it was an extraordinary building material that modern scientists are still trying to fully understand: Roman concrete. Unlike many modern concrete structures that begin to crack after only a few decades, Roman concrete often becomes stronger with age. Researchers discovered that volcanic ash and seawater trigger chemical reactions that allow tiny crystals to grow inside cracks, naturally repairing the material over time. Although scientists have uncovered much of its chemistry, recreating Roman concrete with the same long-lasting durability remains a challenge. The Romans mastered a formula that was centuries ahead of its time, and its lessons may help shape the future of sustainable construction. Number 2. The Delhi Iron Pillar. Standing for more than 16 centuries in the heart of India is an engineering achievement that continues to puzzle metallurgists. The Delhi Iron Pillar weighs over 6 tons, yet despite centuries of rain, heat, and humidity, it has resisted the rust that would normally consume ordinary iron. Researchers discovered that the pillar's unique composition, combined with ancient forging techniques, created an incredibly thin protective layer that shields the metal from corrosion. Even with today's technology, producing such long-lasting resistance in a massive iron structure is no simple task. Exactly how ancient craftsmen achieved this remarkable feat remains a subject of ongoing research. Their knowledge of metallurgy was far more sophisticated than many once believed. And now, we've reached the number 1 ancient technology, a discovery so astonishing that many call it the world's first analog computer. Number 1. The Antikythera Mechanism. In 1901, sponge divers exploring a shipwreck near the Greek island of Antikythera uncovered what appeared to be a lump of corroded bronze. At first, it seemed unremarkable. But hidden inside was a discovery that would rewrite the history of technology. After careful examination, researchers found more than 30 precision-cut bronze gears working together in an incredibly complex system. The mechanism could predict the movements of the sun, the moon, eclipses, and even important astronomical cycles, all more than 2,000 years ago. Many experts describe it as the world's first known analog computer. Its precision was so advanced that nothing comparable would appear again for well over 1,000 years. It raises an extraordinary question: how did ancient engineers develop technology so far ahead of its time? Advanced imaging has helped researchers uncover many of its secrets, but important pieces are still missing. We may never know exactly who designed this incredible machine or how the knowledge to build it was eventually lost. From mysterious batteries and self-healing concrete to legendary metals and the world's oldest known analog computer, these ancient technologies remind us that history is filled with achievements far beyond what we once imagined. How many other remarkable inventions have disappeared forever? And what forgotten knowledge might still lie buried beneath the earth, waiting for the next great discovery? If you enjoyed this journey into the mysteries of the ancient world, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Top 10 Beyond, and turn on notifications so you never miss another incredible countdown. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the greatest mysteries aren't myths at all. They're pieces of history we still don't fully understand. Until next time, keep exploring the unknown.